You've seen shadows your whole life. On the wall, on the sidewalk, under your bed. They look black, right? But here's the twist. Shadows aren't actually black. They're not even a color. They're illusions, shaped by light and decoded by your brain. And once you understand how they work, you'll never look at darkness the same way again. Okay, let's break it down. A shadow happens when something blocks light. But it's not total darkness. It's just less light. Some light still sneaks in. It bounces off walls, leaks around edges, and fills in the gaps. That's why shadows look soft, not pitch black. Think of light like paint. A shadow isn't a blank canvas. It's just painted with fewer strokes. So if shadows aren't black, why do they look black? It's all about contrast. Your brain compares the shadow to the bright stuff around it. The difference tricks your perception. The shadow looks darker than it really is, because your brain exaggerates the contrast. It's the same reason a gray shirt looks darker in sunlight than indoors. Your eyes don't measure light, they compare it. Shadows change depending on where you are. In a white room, shadows look lighter. Outside on a sunny day, they're sharper and darker. Why? Because ambient light fills in the shadow. The more light bouncing around, the less dark the shadow appears. That's why shadows on snow look blue. The snow reflects light into the shadow, and your brain picks up the leftover wavelengths. Here's something wild. Shadows can be colored. Shine red, green, and blue lights from different angles, and boom, your shadows turn cyan, magenta, and yellow. It's not magic, it's color mixing. The shadow blocks one light source, but not the others. Your brain blends the leftovers into color. So yes, shadows can be pink, or green, or purple. It all depends on which light gets blocked and which doesn't. You might think shadows in space are completely black, but even in the void, light finds a way to bounce around. When astronauts walked on the moon, their shadows weren't just dark blobs. Sunlight reflected off the lunar surface, creating soft gray shadows. NASA had to adjust camera settings to capture this unique contrast. So remember, shadows in space are lit too, just in a different way. Shadows feel mysterious. They trigger emotion, fear, suspense, curiosity. That's not physics, that's psychology. Your brain associates shadows with the unknown. But scientifically, they're just gradients of light. The black you see is your brain's interpretation, not reality. Technically, shadows don't have a color, they're just areas with less light. But if you had to name it, most shadows are gray, sometimes blue, sometimes brown, never truly black, because black means zero light, and that's almost impossible to find in nature. So next time you see a shadow, don't just walk past it, look closer. It's not black, it's not empty, it's a canvas painted by light and decoded by your brain. Like, subscribe and share if you've ever been tricked by a shadow. And stay curious, because even darkness has layers.